All right, it is Monday evening, January the 25th, 2026. Here in the greenhouse, and I just want to look at something. And if you do tropical fruit, you know anything about what I'm fixed to show, please chime in and talk to me a little bit about it. Back here in the back corner, I have a Cherimoya. Now, I grew this from seed maybe 25 and 6 years ago. I don't remember. It's the only one that survived out of about 20 that I grew out of one fruit that I had bought. And it has frozen back 2 or 3 times when my heater wasn't working here in the greenhouse. And what wound up happening is it came back from the roots in multi-trunks. And so out of the ground there is, let's see, okay, that one's not out of the ground, it's from the bottom here. So there's 4 of them coming up out of the ground. I was hoping to graft onto 1 or 2 of these, and with some known varieties, but I haven't been able to do that yet. I've got a lot of other things going on as far as affordability and what have you. What I did is, these are like tomato cages made out of concrete reinforcing wire, and they are probably 4.5 foot tall, 4.5 foot. And I have been filling them, layering with kitchen scraps and dry leaves and even fresh lawn mowings a month or so ago, and just different things, building up mulch piles, and with the intent of them producing a little heat in this area to protect this Cherimoya. And so and then in the spring I'll be removing the cages and letting this decomposed matter just be all around. So that being said, it was getting pretty tall in here, and so I started bending this over. If I'm not mistaken, when a fruiting tree, the branches go to bending over like this, correct me if I'm wrong, some of you that know, but that this would cause the tree to want to go into a fruiting mode. So that is the intent here, and that is my question. If you know anything about that, if you want to discuss it, let's do that. So I've taken these, they were all just kind of going straight up. One thing I did is to pinch back some of the growing tips early on, and it caused, you see all the branching on this one. I pinched this back. We've got some little branches starting back here, and I've done that with all these to encourage branching. But do you think my plan is solid on this? Now, I did get some cold damage a little bit this year, but not enough to do anything major to this tree. I don't know what variety. Actually, when I planted these seeds, I had bought 2 Cherimoyas from 2 different stores in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. One was real bumpy, one was more smooth, and I don't remember which one this came from. Does get some pretty large leaves on it. So do you think this is going to help with bending these parts of this over? Do you think this will help with this thing wanting to flower and fruit maybe this year? Or is this just craziness on my part? Let me know. Hope everything you're doing is going well. experiment, experiment, experiment. That's my motto. It's all just a grand experiment. I'll try anything just about on my plants, and see if it works. God bless.